You want me to hit the music?
Yeah, hit the music.
All right.
Oh, you have music today.
Yeah.
Easy.
It's
We
that
got a
random
guest.
go, y'all. It's that random
I'm respectful.
Go, y'all. Yeah, we back in this place, and you'll never see us fall. Time to smack you in the face with that random go, y'all. It's that random go, y'all. It's that random go, y'all. Yeah, we back in this place, and you'll never see us fall. Time to smack you in the face with that random go, y'all.
You are listening to the Random Gold, the Golden Podcast, the podcast that sees gold.
Incoming.
Keith and Keen. We have a guest today, returning guest, Lois Grain,
Hi.
the upcoming star in the women's wrestling division. Look at those guns. And look at that hat. Look at that hat.
It's a gray hat.
Oh my.
All gold.
All gold. Came
Gray
in,
hat.
came in correct. God.
Gray hat.
Is that custom made?
Yes.
Very cool.
Yeah.
Very, very cool.
Hi, Lois. How are you?
Hi. I'm well. Thank you.
Wonderful. Wonderful.
How long has it been since we've seen you?
I want to say 2 years,
That's crazy.
but I didn't actually go back and look or anything.
That sounds right, though.
Sounds right.
2 years sounds right. That's crazy,
That's
though.
scary.
Yeah.
Scary.
Before the iPhone transition.
Well, I only noticed. I didn't even know I still had your number. I had no idea.
I didn't know either. You're like, when you sent me a message on Instagram, it was like, this is still my number if you want to
Yeah.
text when you're here.
Yeah.
And then I type it in and I was like, oh, Marquis. Okay.
Yeah. When you just text me right now, I was like, oh. It has a picture of her and everything. I was like, wait, what? What?
Oh, I'm wearing the Sailor Moon gear.
Yeah, it just
that's
automatically
perfect.
does it. I was like, okay, well. So Lois, it's been a while. Why don't you tell the people, just tell people who you are, what you do, what you're about.
I'm a professional wrestler here in San Diego. Yeah. Bow, bow, bow. And so a big, huge thing that has happened is that now I'm on a television show called WOW, Women of Wrestling.
So cool.
Yeah.
I love that.
Very cool.
I don't know when you guys are airing this, but
This Monday.
okay. Well, so I have a match tonight, and it will be on YouTube Monday. So
Oh, that's great. I don't like that you took the buttons away from me.
Look, I knew you're
need
gonna
the buttons
shut the
back.
fuck up. Jesus Christ, don't ruin it. So tell us more about this wrestling match.
the one tonight, it's a championship match.
Oh, wow.
Shut up.
Yeah.
Are you serious? Is this your first championship match?
First singles championship match at WOW.
That's exciting.
But I have had a tag match.
Oh, okay.
championship
Very
match
cool.
there.
That's
Yeah.
amazing.
So you've already been a champion.
No, I didn't win before.
Yeah, damn. But you know what? Tonight's different.
Tonight's
Tonight's
gonna be
fucking different.
You gotta win it. You gotta
Yeah.
take the gold. And if you take the gold, you gotta come back with the gold.
Oh my God,
okay.
that is so cool.
Okay.
I'm super excited
Deal.
for you. Oh my
Deal.
God.
Yeah.
Okay, so here's something that happened, and I don't want to make this about me, but I'm just going to share something briefly. Now, normally I wouldn't be as enthusiastic because I didn't really. I watched WCW and then I got out of it real quickly after that. Only because my dad watched it. Fucking DDP, Diamond Dallas Page, my man. And so something happened with Cody Rhodes, and Marquise is telling me about this whole story about Cody Rhodes and how he needs to finish the fucking story.
Finish the story.
And so his enthusiasm is so infectious. I was like, let me just be a part. So I even went to his house. I seen the first day of the matches, and
he lost.
He got fucked up. But he ended up taking the gold.
Yeah.
And so to hear that you're going through your journey right now in championship gold,
Yeah.
I'm super excited for you. Yeah. That's really, really interesting.
Thank you.
He brings so that was one of my topics. I've been watching wrestling forever, but wrestling hasn't been so like in the 90s it was super popular. It was like white hot. Then there was like it stayed like relatively popular, I would say, in the 2000s. But then like between 2013 until 2013 to like 2018, 2019, it was pretty dead. Like wrestling was like not cool to look at. People would be like, you watch wrestling? What the fuck? But now it is like as popular as ever. It's like the resurgence is so crazy. You gotta give it to the tribal chief Roman Reigns, Cody Rhodes finishing the story. So what I wanted to ask you is the big resurgence. Have you seen like any? I guess have you seen anything like any uptick in like your stuff? Like now that wrestling is more popular.
Well, I started wrestling around. Well, I started training around. I want to say 2015. Started wrestling on the indies around 2017.
Okay.
I definitely feel like it got more popular with the Glow TV show. People really got into it then.
Yeah.
And
It's a good
then
show.
AEW came along too.
Yes.
And
Yep,
so
yep.
I definitely think this is like we are on the upswing of
Yeah.
this like huge resurgence. And now WrestleMania is 2 days.
2 days,
Like it's just
yeah.
one day is just not enough.
Yeah.
You gotta go 2 days.
SummerSlam is now going to be 2 days
Oh
as well.
really?
Yeah,
Oh,
SummerSlam.
I didn't know that. Okay.
It's on Peacock now, going to Netflix. Like I think the fact that it's
Netflix.
much more accessible
Oh,
on
yeah.
like the most what you'd call like now the most accessible network would be Netflix.
Right.
So like anyone can see it, and it's
Yeah.
free with subscription.
Right.
So like the whole pay-per-view barrier is completely taken out
Right.
too
Yep.
now.
Yep.
So
Yeah.
are they going to have their entire catalog? Because I think on Peacock you can go back and watch like WrestleMania 1.
They have they're taking the catalog too.
Oh, let's go.
yeah.
Go. Yeah.
Which is
'Cause I
really
like-
cool.
I like going back and watching the old stuff. Yeah.
What was your favorite era of wrestling?
So I did not grow up watching wrestling.
Oh well.
We kind of talked about this a little bit. Like my mom wouldn't let me watch The Simpsons.
Yeah.
I come home when she was gone. I would watch Ninja Turtles, but then she would come home. We had one TV, and she would watch her soap operas that she would tape during the day.
Days of Our Lives. What was
Yes, Days of Our Lives and As the World Turns.
it? Oh
Yeah.
man.
Yeah. And The Bold and the Beautiful was a spin-off of one of those, but she didn't watch that one because that was too much. That was like 2 was her limit.
My grandma, it was the same thing. I would come home and she would just watch it, and I would just like. I thought it was so stupid at first, but then you get invested in these characters, and like stuff would happen, and you. I remember when I first caught myself, I was like, it was like this Teresa chick. She would piss me off.
She was a bitch.
And I remember I reacted for the first time, like, what? I was like, what? Whoa, bro.
Like she's
What
in a
are you-
coma now?
Yeah, it was stupid stuff. Or she like
That's
she,
her twin sister.
Yeah,
Yeah, exactly.
yeah. I had to stop watching. I was like, no, I'm not getting invested in fucking Days of Our Lives.
Oh, that's
I'm not
hilarious.
doing that.
They kind of talk about that on Glow, the TV show on Netflix, about how soap operas are so similar, like the storylines to
Yeah.
wrestling.
Oh
And
yeah.
yeah.
Wrestling is it's men's soap opera. That's what it is.
Yes.
It's what it is.
It is.
And I love
Definitely.
it. I
Yeah.
love it. That's why I hate when people come to me like
Well, and women.
and women.
And
yeah.
women. What the hell are we doing here?
Yeah, sorry, my bad.
Inclusivity.
Yeah, you're right.
So you've come.
So, so what I was gonna. Well, let me ask you this, Keith. Is that do you know who was in WrestleMania 1?
I'm gonna assume Hulk Hogan.
And do you know the answer?
Andre the Giant? Was Andre the Giant?
Was it Andre?
I don't know. That's too old for me. I don't know.
okay.
I didn't start watching wrestling till the '90s, so I couldn't tell you.
I definitely did watch
I had an older brother,
on
so
WrestleMania 1.
Was that Ultimate? Who was that?
Is that?
Oh,
No,
Mr.
it's not.
T.
Mr. Oh, and Roddy
I used
Piper.
to love Mr. T. Oh my gosh.
I have
was
a great story
obsessed
for you.
with Mr. T.
I have a great story for you. This is a true. Well, I can't say it was true because I wasn't there. My old manager's a Vietnam vet.
Okay.
He's from Chicago.
Okay.
Mr. T is from Chicago.
Yes.
So he was my old boss, Alan Laughlin, went over to a bar, and he's in the military, and he's the bartender is like, hey, we're done for the night. He's like, let me get another one. And he's like, no, man, like that's it. He's trying to de-escalate, trying to get him out of the room, and he said, no, I'm not gonna. So the bouncer comes over to him, and it's Mr. T, and he kicks him out, and he made his early humble beginnings bar bouncing, being a bouncer, and he even had, according to my boss, he's even had the gold chains even back then.
Wow.
that's
Yeah,
nuts.
that's like Mr. T. It's his own gimmick. Like everyone just conforms to him. Like we want this guy on the A team.
I pay the fool that don't get out of the bar.
Clubber Lane is my favorite character he's ever played. It's though he was,
hey woman, hey woman.
bro.
Yeah.
Clubber Lane was the
Rocky 3.
He was the
Yeah.
funniest bad guy because he was just so outrageous and so just. I love Clubber Lane, man. That's his best character. Yeah, WrestleMania 1. Roddy Piper. So I actually watched a documentary on this. Roddy Piper was like being an asshole to Mr. T because he wasn't from the wrestling business, and they wanted Piper to lose to Hogan and Mr. T. He's like, why am I losing to a guy that's not in the business? I put in all this work.
Yeah, it makes sense.
You guys are selling all these tickets because people hate me and want me to lose. Like they're coming to see me lose, but I don't want to lose to this guy. It was like a whole.
It makes
big,
sense.
Yeah,
I mean, especially back then.
yeah. But
he's one of the pioneers.
I understand his point, but at the same time, this is a business, right?
Yeah.
And people are coming to see you lose. It's just like the Roman Cody thing. When Roman beat Cody Rhodes last year, and people like me are like, "Why? What are you guys doing?" But then it ended up it paid off because it ended up paying off.
It would have paid off more if you lost again.
No, it wouldn't. No,
I do that.
No. But anyways, it ended up being a really good match, or not a good match, but it's
a good business move for him.
Yeah.
Now let me ask you this: how often did Mr. T wrestle? Was that a common thing?
You're right. This is not my era, man. I couldn't tell you.
Oh, okay.
I really don't know. I'm sure he came back and did more, but I don't know.
Are you familiar?
I think the issue is that these guys were wrestling on Tuesdays in Albuquerque and Orlando, not in front of a TV.
Yeah.
Like doing like tons of work. Like these guys were working 7 days a week, like something like 300 out of 365 out of the year, So like if you're Roddy Piper taking a chair or a bump on in Ohio on a Wednesday for years.
This is in Madison Square at 85.
How many matches do you typically work in a month?
Oh, well, so I've kind of stepped away from working like every week. A lot of people work like every weekend.
Yeah. That can't be good for your body though.
Oh no, it's terrible. Wrestling's terrible.
What does it do the most damage to?
Oh.
Well, like what would you say after all these years you've been doing it? What has been?
Well, I have arthritis in both my knees.
I saw that on your story.
I've had 3 knee surgeries.
Damn. Oh my god.
My back was kind of already messed up anyway, but I don't know. It just depends. It just depends. You can mess up your shoulder.
Yeah.
Just anything.
How often have you worked injured before?
Yeah, I've worked with a broken nose. I've broken my nose twice.
Were you wearing the Kobe?
Yeah.
That's great.
So yeah.
I love that.
You got to get the right one though, because then I was wearing it and got kneed in the face, and that whole thing collapsed. Like the clear plastic one, those do not protect. You have to get the carbonite ones.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh my.
But how much do I work? I probably work on the indies like 50 shows a year, about.
Cool.
Okay. All right.
But like I said, I also, value other things in my life. It takes, because I also have a job. I take care of my mom. So I'll be in LA for a whole month filming and won't be taking any bookings during that time.
Right.
So, yeah.
And so when you're off for that amount of time, is it hard to get back in it? Is there ring rust or?
Well, I still train like in between. So that's like another thing too. If you are working, doing shows, and you're
What'd you do?
No, just keep it going.
I break
Don't
everything? Broke it. Yeah, you want to stay in good shape.
Okay.
And also like come up with new stuff too. Like,
Yeah.
That actually leads me into one of my topics. What does the diet and exercise routine look like for a female wrestler or a wrestler in general?
I eat whatever I want.
Cool.
Okay.
I eat whatever I want.
Jealous.
Yeah.
Jealous.
And
You do bread?
yeah.
Oh, I'm jealous.
Yeah. I had a milkshake last night.
Nice.
Did you?
Nice.
My dinner alone was 2,000 calories.
That's awesome. That's awesome. Yeah.
Workouts. I like to cardio is very important. People think like, oh, we lift weights, and I think for some people's aesthetic, in particular, like men, although there is a bodybuilder, female wrestler, Jordan Grace.
Oh yeah,
She's
Jordan
on-
Grace. Yeah.
Oh, she's queen. She is like my idol.
What about Rhea Ripley, mommy?
She's great too, but Jordan has an OnlyFans, and I
Oh,
support
she
her
does?
making that money.
Oh, I
She
didn't
makes
know
more
that.
money than anyone. I'm telling you right now. She did the Royal Rumble.
Yeah,
Next day she was right back on her bullshit.
She was
like
on-
subscribe.
Yeah, she was.
I
Just
love
on,
that.
She was just on NXT recently. Mm-hmm. I like Jordan. You know, I think Rhea Ripley is just mommy though. I can't disrespect mommy. No, I like Jordan though. She's great. She's really cool.
I mean, this is. I think Rhea Ripley is a really good wrestler. This isn't anything about the wrestling of either of them. This is about kind of
Physique.
making that money. Well,
Yeah.
make that money. You can look however you want, but the fact that she's getting booked by WWE, then turning around the next day, there's no one else who can have an OnlyFans on WWE.
Yeah, you can't do that.
She's working for 2 different major companies. She is making so much money. She's putting everyone to shame right now. Good for her.
Very empowering. Yeah.
I love it.
Yeah. So cardio is really important. You don't want to get blown up in the ring. That's embarrassing.
I feel like how often does that happen? Where I'm sure you've seen it where somebody's just like, "There, man, I'm done. I have nothing left. I have nothing left to give. I'm just."
That happened to me. I was wrestling in Lake Elsinore a couple weeks ago, and it was so hot. It was like outdoor
no.
for this like family fun festival. It was like 90 degrees.
Oh my.
And of course, we were on like we were like the second match, so it was still really hot out.
Yeah.
I was blown I've never been that blown up for so long. Like the whole match. I went out and did my entrance and then I stood there. We started wrestling 2 minutes in until the end of the match. I was out of breath the whole time. Every single thing I was doing was a struggle. Even the ref was like, keep going. The referee was like, come on.
How long do you guys typically? How long do you guys work a match for? Like how many minutes do you usually?
That was like, I want to say like 10 to 12.
That's that, man.
Yeah, to like be like picking people up. Like the finisher was a pile driver, so I was like, well, don't actually drop this person on their head.
Yeah.
Like you have to not be too gassed.
Yeah.
Is there any move you won't take? You're like, nah, I'm good. I'm not doing that.
There is that like dragon soup. Well, it's like you do a backflip.
Is it the one where it's like a kind of like a front flip into a pin?
So they are on your back, like for an electric chair. So they're on your shoulders, and they go back like a Hurricane Rana, but instead of going forward, they go backwards, and you just dive backwards.
Yeah.
Nuh-uh.
Have you ever taken one of those?
No, I've taken a Canadian destroyer,
Oh no!
but I can't go over straight, so I like went over sideways. I was fine.
Oh, dude!
Wow.
those moves are Canadian Destroyer is crazy. Every time I see it, I'm like, dude, that is a wild. Watch this shit.
I have no idea what this shit is.
Watch.
Oh!
Every time I see it, I'm like, no.
That looks cool. You could do that.
Off the ropes?
It looks cool, but dude, if you fuck that up, it's that move in the Styles Clash. I'm just
That's a great sell.
Yeah.
was a
That guy
great
jumped
sell.
out the ring.
It was a great sell.
Oh.
That's AJ Styles. I was just gonna say he has a move called the Styles Clash. No, never. That move just looks.
Is that Macho Man?
Oh, my shoulders would be gone just by doing that alone.
Oh my.
See, that guy kind of landed on.
Yeah,
He was
yeah,
dude,
fine.
yeah.
So like,
Yeah.
you know, for the most part, you are fine. But I have a hard time going over straight. So I
Right.
flop to the side.
Right.
Have you ever wrestled overseas?
No, that would
Very
be.
cool.
I have a friend in Wales, and she runs a couple different promotions there, and wants me to come out. And I want
Oh, that'd be so
Yeah.
cool.
Do it.
I want to. She works like London, in Wales. Like she's based out of Cardiff. Her name's Nadia Sapphire. Hi, Nadia.
Hi, Nadia.
Shout out to
Nadia.
How you doing?
Yeah, she's great.
Okay. What do you guys want to get into one of our topics?
Hey, where's the what's your super move?
Super move. So I'd say a move I'm
Is that not the right term?
finisher or.
Oh, sorry.
Finisher.
Yeah, sorry. What's your finisher?
Well, it is turning into like a pile driver because I used to do a super kick.
Okay.
I'd be like, look right here.
Yeah,
Oh
that's
yeah,
right.
yeah, that's right.
That's right.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right.
You still doing that?
I do that, but now people started kicking out of that. They were on to me.
They figured you out.
I do a choke slam too.
Okay.
Oh, cool.
All right, yeah.
I like a good
And-
choke slam.
Yeah.
I like a good choke slam.
Yeah.
Kevin Nash and the Giant. I used to like those guys. That'd be my favorite move in the WCW.
Kevin Nash?
Yeah.
I think Kane immediately.
What's wrong with Kevin? Come on, the Wolfpack. Come on, man. That's
I wasn't a
crazy.
WCW guy. I didn't like WCW.
I love WCW, man. That
They were
was it
beefing
for
with
me.
WWE or WWF at the time.
Yeah.
It's choke slams. Choke slams are cool. I like chokeslam. So you start super kicks are pretty universal now. I remember the
Yeah.
super kick was like a very protected move back in the day.
Like when Shawn Michaels did it.
Yeah.
Yes.
So good.
Yes. Now everybody does the super kick.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
It's true. And drop kicks too.
Oh yeah.
Drop kicks are like a punch. No one sells them.
Yeah.
Everyone gets right back up.
Yeah. Are you still doing leg drops? Because I heard a lot
Yes.
of people.
Okay, that is another signature move. It's not my finisher, but that is a signature move I do.
It doesn't hurt your butt.
No, but probably over time it will lead to like spinal decompression
Yeah, I heard- Because Matt Hardy
or
used,
compression.
Yeah.
Matt Hardy, he used to do the leg drop like crazy. He did one off of the cage and it fucked him up.
Yeah. I'm not doing nothing like that. I'm not even doing that one off of the ropes.
Yeah.
I do like the Hulk Hogan run and jump.
He used to do it off the ropes. He do it like, and he would
Yeah.
jump on. It was one of my favorite moves, but it fucked him up. And Hulk Hogan, obviously, he was known for doing the leg drop. He's had so many hip replacements and yeah, the leg drop. A lot of people say don't do the leg drop. It's not because it's just like,
I'm gonna do it.
hey, listen, I
I'm
respect
gonna
that.
keep doing it.
I respect
I can't stop leg
respect it.
dropping.
Is there? Do you have like a favorite finishing move that you don't do personally, but you really like it?
No.
I really like Rey Mysterio's style.
The 619?
The elusiveness of him fucking going around and wrapping his legs on your neck, on your head, and just taking you down.
The 619.
Yeah. Well,
Not the frog splash.
I don't even know what that is. What's a frog splash?
You just jump off the top rope like this.
Oh, okay.
I mean, there's more finesse to it than
What
that.
was the name of that wrestler that used to do the frog splash? The black dude.
D'Lo Brown.
Yeah, D'Lo Brown's
I
frog
know
splash was
D'Lo Brown.
really,
Do you really?
very cool.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
That's super
Yeah.
cool.
That me and my brother used to love his theme song. You mess
When you
with
come out with the
real
head-
deal now.
Yeah, his head bobbing. Yeah,
That's crazy. You know D'Lo Brown. That's awesome. I
Yeah,
love that.
he was like the commissioner for a promotion I worked for in Orange County.
Oh.
He lives in Vegas and
wow.
he works for TNA. I think so. Before he went into the WWE, he was like an accountant. Like he went to college.
wow.
Look at that.
And then he got like recruited right away. And then I think now he's an accountant again or something.
Wow.
He works for formerly known as Impact Wrestling, TNA.
Do you know Impact? Have you heard?
Yeah,
of
I
it?
know. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
That's what the
That's what TNA became Impact, became TNA again.
the guy I sent you yesterday. The say his name and he appears. I believe in Joe Hendry.
Yeah.
That guy's from TNA.
Oh,
He's
okay.
in TNA.
Do you know? I was gonna. Why do you like that guy?
Because his theme song is amazing.
You think it's amazing?
That's all
It's-
you need is a good theme
all
song
you need.
sometimes.
It's all
What's your
you
theme
need.
song? Have we heard it?
I come out to Demi Lovato, Sorry Not Sorry.
I don't know.
And that was just like at the time when I started wrestling, that was like a big song. And I was like, I'm going to come out to this. And then I just kind of kept it. When I do some of the anime conventions, I'll come out to different, depending on what.
You're gonna get
gimmick I'm
demonetized.
doing.
We don't have monetization.
Yeah, we're just gonna. I just want to check it out. I just want to check it out. What do you do when you walk out? Do you
Let's see.
do you do any butt stuff? Like
I
do you-
turn around, I
yeah.
flex.
Okay.
So I'll be like, whatever the promotion's name is, like, let's go random gold. And then I'll turn around, give him a backside.
Now I'm out here looking like revenge.
Oh, I know this song.
Okay,
I know this song. I
yeah.
know this song.
Yeah, we're just giving them a taste.
And then I do something where I run the ropes and I hit the rope backwards with my ass hanging through the rope. Sometimes I get a good reaction. People are like, whoa.
If you're not expecting it, yeah. You're in the front row.
Did you know? Did you know the wrestler Melina? She had a really good entrance.
Yeah.
A really good entrance. Or what about Stacy Keibler?
Stacy Keibler. I kind of get in the ropes like when she like goes over the top and you just kind of arch your back.
12-year-old me, boy. Stacy Keibler was.
Oh yeah,
Oh yeah, Stacy Keibler was.
right up there with the Hardy Boys, right?
What are you talking about? What are you talking about?
Yeah, we can pretend you didn't have a poster. He used to get a bunch of stuff for it. I'm gonna tell the story anyway. So he was notorious when he grew up. When I first met him, he had in his room all these posters of all kinds of cool stuff. One of my favorite things he had was wall scrolls of Final Fantasy VII.
Still have
You
those
still
up.
do, of
Still have
course.
them
You're gonna
up.
keep those forever.
Yeah.
Those are relics.
Yeah.
He had Final Fantasy VII, Sephiroth and Cloud, all types of video game stuff. And then he had the like beautiful women up on there too. Who's the girl that was licking the ice cream?
Jessica Alba.
Jessica Alba on the wall. You know, just give you some context, right? Sin City posters. It was awesome. But then right next to it, next to his bed, of all the posters where you put it,
above my bed.
above his bed, when he's with the ladies, he's looking at the Hardy Boys, looking Jack down on them.
I got so much shit for it. Because they'd be like, oh, you lady. Be like, oh. I'm like, you guys. So I literally had to go up there and take it down because they were roasting me. So, because I wasn't thinking anything of it. I was just like, I have no room on this side of the wall. What's next to the roof? I'll just put them on the roof. Hardy, they're my favorite wrestlers of all time. I'll just put them on the roof. And I didn't even put two and two together until they came in and just started fucking roasting me horribly.
Do you still have the pink cowboy hat?
No, I had to get rid of it.
You had to get rid of it. Respect.
Yeah,
I understand. Yeah.
You had a pink cowboy hat?
We can't get into it. We can't get into it.
Okay.
Story for another day.
Okay.
Story for another day.
That's some deep lore right there.
Yeah. It's the story for another day.
But if you guys got nothing, we can get into some toppies if you guys would like. You have any? Yeah, what's up?
I was gonna ask her just. Do you watch any of the current wrestling right now? Do you have time to watch it?
Not really. Like when you were talking about WrestleMania, I knew exactly what you were talking about, but I actually didn't watch.
Yeah, you missed out on some good. So the Rock came back.
I know.
You missed out on some great stuff, man. Because we don't have to get back into it, but when I was pissed at the Rock, I was so mad. I was so fucking, and that's what wrestling does.
It's all about emotion.
It strikes emotion out of you when it's done right. It's done like last night. They did some shit. We don't need to get into it, but it was great.
I think you should get into it.
No. It's just they attacked Roman Reigns' guy because Roman Reigns not here, so his buddies are taking over the bloodline, and we don't need to get into it.
Didn't his dad just die?
His dad did just die.
Yeah.
Rest in peace. Yeah, his dad did just die.
Yeah, so he's been absent, I'm guessing.
Okay, what topic do we want to talk about? The debate? What do we want to talk about? Do we want to talk about?
Yeah.
Listen,
I'm calling this year's election put a bullet in my head 2024. God damn, it's so bad.
It's so bad.
It's really bad. The only thing I can say is they were like, who's cooked? Joe Biden, Trump? I was like, we're cooked. We're cooked.
Yeah,
Right?
we're done. We're
Because,
finished.
You know, as funny as it is to laugh at Biden, because he's just not there. Trump is he just lies. Like he just makes shit up. So it's just like we're just like, I don't know, dude.
I think he has a legitimate medical issue.
You think so?
Like where he's
so?
a pathological liar.
Probably.
Like, where he just he just spits out bullshit to however he feels.
He just can't help it.
And then they were arguing about golf.
Oh yeah, that was rich.
Hey, I'll golf if you would carry your bags. I'm like, what are we doing?
Yeah,
the
what are we
Middle
doing?
East is on fire, and they're talking about handicaps.
What are we doing?
Like, come on, man.
The State of the Union is.
I know I'm a political guy, but I sadly don't want to talk about it.
Wow.
I don't want to talk.
Because it was who won the election? We won because of the memes. We got memes out of it.
We got memes.
Yeah.
That's it. Like it was a sad thing.
Have you seen that picture of Biden? I do have a good joke for this one. Have you seen Biden shocked debate? If you could pop that up.
Okay.
I saw one where it said when you smoke too much weed and you start getting scared, and it was like Biden.
Look at the images. There's got to be.
Images?
Yeah, check out the images.
Oh, this one.
They
So
already
this one-
scrubbed it.
This. Oh, did they?
They already.
What the hell's this?
It's a meme though.
I don't remember her doing that. Oh, this is old.
They didn't air the end of it where like Trump walks off the stage.
Oh no, I have it
and-
right here. That was gonna be something I was gonna bring up.
Yeah, so they didn't air this on NBC.
Wait,
Come
what
on,
did I
man.
miss?
Of course, they add the music. Fuck this music. So he walks off like easily. And CNN didn't air this.
Well,
They chose not to air that. That's brutal, man.
We're cooked, buddy.
We're done.
We're there's no way, man.
So there's a picture of Biden like this, like that.
Yeah, that's the one I'm talking about.
And-
Yeah. Okay, so I saw that.
I saw someone on Twitter said he just saw the Grim Reaper waving at him.
That was in the. He made that facial reaction on that clip I sent yesterday to the chat.
Yeah. That's as deep as I'm willing to go into that.
Yeah, listen,
I understand. Yeah. Yeah,
We'll listeners will have more to come. Believe me.
We got more things to be concerned about. Like,
yeah, but we have a guest, wonderful guest here.
Yeah.
I have a topic. If you guys,
Yeah.
So we were talking about that wrestler that has OnlyFans.
Yes.
There was a star in Hollywood. She was Drea DeMayo. She was in The Sopranos.
Yeah.
She said that OnlyFans is safer than Hollywood.
Ooh.
So, like, do you think that OnlyFans is safer than Hollywood?
In the sense that you're not meeting these people. Yeah, they're pervs. They're pervert.
Yeah.
Right.
And we love them. We love their money. So good for you. But you're not meeting them in person. You're communicating over. I mean, it's safer also, I'd say, than like being a stripper. Like you don't have to like physically touch these people, give them a lap dance.
Yeah.
And I also think one thing that I liked about having an OnlyFans is like people appreciate you no matter what you look like. You'd think it's very like a physically dominated, like, oh, they want, but they just, especially if they are a fan of yours and a fan of the wrestling and a fan of your gimmick and a fan of who you are, they love you no matter what. They're like, oh, I love how chubby, your leg is or whatever. Before growing up, I'd be like, oh my God, like, my legs are humongous.
Yeah.
And it's like, now my legs are humongous. I'm going to leg drop the shit out of all of you.
Especially growing up in the 90s, like Maxim and like all of like print magazines
Yeah.
used to create such weird body standards.
In San Diego,
Yeah.
too.
Yeah.
I haven't heard of Maxim in years.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you know what's crazy? We talked about this before. Back in the 90s with China and stuff, people made fun of her and say she looked like a man and stuff. Now you have stuff like, what was Jordan's like? Jordan
Grace.
Jordan Grace. You have Rhea Ripley.
Yeah.
These chicks, they're fucking
Yeah.
jacked, and they are fine as like the mentality of men has changed. Like people look at that and don't go, oh, why she have all that muscle? Like, damn, look at her.
I
She's
consider
fucking-
China a pioneer now.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah,
Without question. She had such a
1000%.
sad ending because the industry is so fickle, but I did look it up before the episode. She's in the Hall of Fame as a member of the Generation X, which is good. She deserves to be in there.
She was one of the most popular wrestlers back in the day. Like, who did? It'd be surprising if you watch wrestling and you didn't know China. I'd be
Yeah.
like, what
Yeah.
wrestling are you
I knew
watching?
who China was.
Yeah.
And I didn't watch it.
I
I
w-
knew Hulk Hogan, Andre the Giant, Macho Man Randy Savage because he did the slap into the Slim Jims.
Yeah.
And he was
And
just,
he was-
yeah.
And he was in Spider-Man.
and China. Those were the wrestlers I knew.
I got you for 3 minutes. 3 minutes of playtime. Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah.
It's great. It's great.
I knew you were coming, so I was like,
Yeah,
we'll have
I'll
a
bring
rest.
my glasses.
We'll have a moment. Yeah, we'll have a WWE moment.
We're gonna switch gears here just a little bit. Marquise got the best news in the world. He found that Marvel vs. Capcom 2 is coming back. It is just a glorious moment, and
amazing.
he loved it so much. I found a video of him dancing.
That's cold,
Wow,
man.
look at those boobs. I never would have guessed you could dance like that. That's incredible.
For our audio only listeners, please check us out on YouTube. Like, click, subscribe.
what kind of
so you can see
workouts
the
are you
last
doing?
clip. Yeah.
I wish I could dance like that.
I wish I had my button playing with me. That's not me.
I know it's not.
This is treason.
What?
Oh, you really thought that was him? That's not what you thought that was him.
Cold blooded, man. That's cold blooded.
Oh my god.
Playing with me, bro. Just like the Lego thing. Why are people playing with? Why the AI playing with me? Made me look like a fucking
Like Randy Jackson.
It's a no for me, dog.
So it's been over 14 years, I believe.
Yeah, since the PS3 port. Yeah. So for people that don't know, Marvel vs. Capcom came out. I don't remember the year. 2001, I think.
It came out around the Dreamcast era.
Yeah, so it was it wasn't, people didn't like it at first. I loved it because I was a kid.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Oh yeah, you got.
I didn't know this.
Oh, people hated the reused sprites. They hated the clunky combat because it was the broken combat. They hated the music because it wasn't traditional like fighting game music. People hated all this stuff. But then over the years, it grew like people were like, "This game's amazing." Because I remember when I was a kid, I hated the music at first. I was like, "What is this like jazzy?
Yeah.
What is this?"
Yeah.
But then over the years, people were like, "This game is amazing. I love this game," but you couldn't find it anywhere unless you wanted to pay $200 to $300. Like you couldn't find it. Then it came back out again. I think in 2009, I believe it was. Digital games were not like a thing how they are now. Digital games are like not like everywhere now. But back then, this was a new concept. Buying a game digitally, this wasn't new. This was new to the game.
And it had online play.
Marvel vs. Capcom never had online play unless you had like some emulator shit on the computer. The game sold fucking crazy. I mean, it was the best-selling game, I think, of that year. One of the best-selling digital games of all time.
I believe it.
Then I believe in 2011 it was pulled off the stores. Couldn't find it anywhere.
No.
And if you had a copy of it and with a sealed code, you could sell it for like $300 to $400. That's how crazy. That's how hard the game is to find, right? So when this got announced, so what happened was Marvel wasn't a big thing when Marvel vs. Capcom 2 came out.
Right.
When Marvel vs. Capcom 3 started coming out, Marvel's this whole other entity now. They have the Marvel Studios. They're trying to protect their characters and not really being as willy-nilly with the... So it wasn't as easy to get Marvel 2 back out. So we pretty much thought it was dead. Like Marvel, like Disney's never going to let us... They're never going to do it. They're never going to give us what we want. And then they released the Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite, and that game was trash. Horrible game. So we really thought it was dead. We thought the Marvel Versus series was dead.
Yeah.
It was dead and gone.
Yeah.
But now seeing that Marvel 2 is back, it's coming out. I can't wait for it to come back. I can't wait.
It's coming out on Switch, right?
It's
And
coming out for all of them, actually.
Oh, okay.
Everything but Xbox.
Okay.
Fuck you, Xbox. It's coming out for everything but Xbox. But what's really exciting is that means that Marvel 4 is a possibility, depending on how this sells, which I think is going to sell great. Everybody's really excited about it. All the fighting game people are really excited about it.
Were you a fan of Marvel 3?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Were you?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Did the community
yeah.
was the community behind it as well?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Marvel 3 was yeah. Marvel 3. It wasn't like Marvel 2 level, but Marvel 3 was a really good game.
Okay.
Remember the whole thing where I was like, they'll never do an Ultimate Marvel 3. They never. Yeah, Marvel 3 was a very popular game. Sold like crazy.
Oh, did it?
Yeah, so crazy.
Well, there's nothing like Marvel 2. Never will. There never will be.
It's the greatest fighting game of all time.
It is.
All time.
I found this, and maybe you can help decrypt it. So these two gentlemen on here, Marquise will know them right off the bat, but it's Justin Wong and Daigo. I had scrolled through the internet, and I just didn't know what I saw. Maybe you know, maybe you don't.
Daigo, is Justin Wong free? Yes.
Okay, what does that mean?
Free means like Free means it's like this is a free win. I would like if I played you, I'm gonna beat you every time. You're free. You're free. So Daigo's the one you've seen the infamous video where he blocks all the moves.
Oh my
That's why
God.
he says it's free. It's one of the most iconic videos of all time.
Oh my God.
For people that don't know, Justin Wong had a character. He was beating Daigo
Yes.
handedly. Daigo had a pinch of life left, so Justin Wong was going to finish him with his super just to flex on him. But there's a parry system in the game, and Daigo parried his entire super. It's the most. Pull it up.
I'm gonna pull it up. It's the most epic.
Just so they can see it. It's Evo Moment 37.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Now, what I was going to ask you is like in competitive gaming, I can only think of two moments. That's the one where Justin Wong came back from Cyclops when he beat. I forgot who he beat. He beat somebody. I think.
I don't know.
Yipes.
Yeah,
Is
it might have been Yipes. Yeah, I don't remember.
What's this called?
Evo Moment 37. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, right there. Yep. These fucking ads.
Yeah, you know. Yeah.
You play games at all? No.
Pokemon Go.
Oh my God.
When was the last time you loaded that?
Oh, I just opened it yesterday. It had been
Shut
a while.
up. No
I had been a
way.
while, but Pokemon Go Fest is coming up.
That's
And I specifically did not take any bookings for that weekend.
Nice.
What's at the festival? What's at a Pokemon Go festival?
Well, it's everywhere. So
Yeah, right.
it's wherever you are.
I thought that game died back in
No,
2015.
it's back hard.
When I was
Well,
at
I knew people played it, but I didn't know like they had festivals.
I was at Riley's wedding rehearsal, and half the groomsmen were fucking on Pokemon Go. I was like, you guys still play that? He was like, dude, what are you talking about? It never went away.
It's true. It's true. Yeah. So it's
Okay.
July 12th and 13th. And so, yeah, I didn't take any, or 13th and 14th. I didn't take any bookings.
I like
Where are you going? Where's it
Probably
at?
just Balboa Park.
Oh,
Cool.
okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
I remember that place was fucking packed.
the Balboa Park in
It was crazy
it was
packed by the
It was
Rose Garden.
2020.
Yes, I went there too, and they had like charging stations, and they
Yeah.
were like selling water and
And in-
chips and
Yes,
stuff.
they were.
Yeah, Mission Beach.
Capitalism.
Mission Beach was crazy.
Was it?
Yes.
I always went to Coronado to get my water Pokemon.
Oh, we went to Mission. And
that's-
you
that's
could
how
tell
get
when
it.
we went to Mission Beach and we went to Balboa too. When you went, you could tell everybody's there playing Pokemon.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
can tell.
It was
That's nuts.
Anyways, this is Evil Moment 37. It's one of the most iconic video game
Look
moments.
how much life that's left.
Yeah, look, he has
Nothing.
no life left. So if he gets sneezed on, he's gonna die. It's dude, so sick, so sick,
Wow.
so sick. Yeah, there's been other hype moments. I'll get a list together and we can watch them together.
Yeah, that'd be great.
Because I know there's one where the guy, his name is, he's like an Akuma player, I think, Tokido, and he beats the guy, and you know how Akuma's little symbol shows on his back?
Right.
The guy, he did the move, and he ran up on the stage, and he had a white t-shirt, and he posed, and the thing went right on his back. It was
Shut up.
Yeah, it was so sick. He flexed on the dude so hard.
Please
dude.
bring that next
yeah,
time.
yeah,
Please bring that.
I will.
Are you a big fan of birthdays? Do you like celebrating your birthday? Are you big on your birthday?
Yes,
Are
but
you?
only on the actual day.
Yes.
And that is if it's not like a big deal if you miss it and you can't, you don't need to take me out at another
Yeah.
day for my birthday. Like I will find a way to do something special.
Yeah.
And the reason I came to this conclusion, I had a friend and it was, birthday weekend. Oh, it's my birthday week.
Right,
It's
right.
my birthday
month.
month.
Yeah.
And I said, no, you get one day.
I agree.
Yeah.
And
agree.
if I can't do something with you, I'll text you, I'll call you. And that's like, if you can't do something with me, you can text
Right.
me or call me.
Right.
It's not a huge deal, but I will be doing whatever I want to do. And usually
Right.
going to the beach or doing karaoke or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
And if you want to join me, you can. But it's not going to be, oh, well, how about next weekend? No. One day. One
Yeah.
day. That's it.
What song do you like to sing in karaoke?
Oh, okay. I have a lot. What is it?
Don't stop.
No, Don't Stop Me Now by Queen.
Hey, that's a good song.
Oh, that's a
one.
great
That's a
song.
good
Yeah.
Great song.
I Believe in a Thing Called Love.
That's a
Great song.
really,
Great.
really good
Good
karaoke
one.
song.
Great song. That's a great song.
Big Balls by AC/DC.
I don't know that song.
Okay.
Got big balls, but we've got the biggest balls of them all.
I don't remember her that. I don't
Never
remember
heard
that
it.
one.
Yeah, I don't know. Never heard it.
Marquise is surprisingly very good at karaoke.
What the fuck are you talking about?
Just like the
are we gonna
dancing.
forget? Are we gonna forget how hard you went when they did karaoke at your aunt's house?
Don't know what you're
I'm gonna
Fucking ham. You went
I
ham.
don't know what you're talking
I'm
about.
gonna fill this man with tequila one night
Oh,
and
and
get
he
him
was
at the
he
karaoke.
was fucking drunk. He's pretending right now. He was drunk and he did flawlessly. I was like, whoa.
That's awesome.
And here's
Do you remember what he sang?
I don't.
Okay.
It was a rap song, obviously, but he did very good. No, you actually did a little bit duet with your mom.
Oh, we do a song called Rendezvous by Craig David.
Yeah, you
We
guys
we
killed
do
it.
We do it every time.
That was really
That's
good.
fun.
So
That's fun.
the cool thing that I get kind of shy when singing in front of a microphone in front of people, and then I was just like, this is so cool. That
you
was
just gotta, you just like nobody sounds good.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So
But you sounded good though. You sounded good. And I'm not saying this because I'm your friend. I'm just telling you, it sounded good, and it was beautiful that you're doing it with your mother.
He can sing, he can dance.
Yeah.
What can't you do?
That's fun.
You can't. Now, the reason I bring up birthdays, Marquise is very, very protective of his birthday.
Okay.
And I just scrolling this morning, I found this clip and I said, I'm just going to play it for Marquise. I'm just going to play it for him. It's his buddy Joe Rogan, and he had a few choice words about birthdays.
All right.
Oh,
Yeah. Fuck you, Joe.
okay. Hold on. Why isn't it playing? Oh. Okay. Disregard.
What?
I don't know why it's not playing.
Is it like a? I don't know.
I don't understand what's going on here.
Play a different one and see if that one's working.
Oh, you might be right about that. Let me take a gander.
Check out that.
Let
yeah.
me Justin Wong. Yeah.
Yeah,
it's
it's the
just that
video.
video, yeah.
Dang.
Yeah, the video. Oh, disregard.
Yeah, that sucks.
Oh,
Dang.
What was he saying?
he was talking shit.
What's wrong with birthdays? Like, what was it?
He said, yeah, fuck you on your birthday.
I've seen it where it's like he's talking about, he's like, if you're a guy who goes crazy on the birthday, it's weird.
Yeah.
I don't go crazy on my birthday. I just think working on your birthday is like sad. I think it's sad to work on your birthday. Let's say you don't want to have you don't want the whole like balloons and cake and something. At least take the day off and just have a day for yourself.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? When people come into work, they're like, "Oh, it's my birthday today." I'm like, dude, why? That's so sad. Like, go get breakfast. Go have lunch. Like, you know what I mean? Like, go see a girl. Like, do something, man. Like, I don't know, man. I did it one time last year. I worked on my birthday. I hated it. I was like, I'm not doing that again.
Oh, I'm surprised you did it last year. Wow, that's really recent.
Yeah, I'm not doing it again, man. Because everyone was like, "Oh, dude, it's not that bad working on your birthday." It's not. I'm like, all right, I'll try it. Fuck it, I'll try it. Because I'm going to dinner later that night. I'll try it. I hated it. I was like, why am I here, bro? Like, yeah.
When's your birthday?
It's in August.
August?
Yeah.
August is
Coming up.
It's coming
Do you
up.
work? Do you work on your birthday?
No, I tried. Or if there's stuff I have to do, I let everybody know. Like, hey, it is my birthday. I am coming in, but I'm just gonna do this and I'm leaving.
Right.
So,
Mm-hmm.
and usually they'll like get donuts or something.
Yeah.
Like they don't have to do, but like, yeah, I totally agree.
Yeah.
I see someone that comes in and they're working. I'm like, you don't have to be here.
You don't have to be here, man.
Like, it's okay.
Your job will understand you don't want to work on your birthday, and if they
Yeah.
don't, you probably should work somewhere else.
Yeah.
If they
Yeah.
they're like being a dick to you because you're not working on your birthday, you should probably work somewhere else. They don't value you very much. You should work somewhere else.
Yeah. Take the day.
I think
When's
it's-
your birthday?
It just passed. It was May 28th.
May.
Yeah.
Happy birthday.
Thank you.
Happy birthday.
Yeah.
How old are we now?
36.
Hey.
Yeah,
Welcome.
you.
Welcome to
It's a good age. I'm cool with it.
Yeah. 36.
Starting to go down the roller coaster.
No,
little bit.
36. No, 36.
No,
36 is your best year, man. Trust me.
Okay.
I'm about halfway in, loving it. 36 is great. You'll know what I'm talking about here soon.
What? Okay.
36 is great.
You're gonna learn a lot, Marquise.
You're gonna learn a lot. 36, everything comes together. It's a weird age.
I saw this random article. I should have wrote it down, but it was something about a doctor wants to make an implant that would give criminals memories from their victims' perspective.
Oh,
Do you guys think that? I don't know how that would work.
Yeah.
Brainwashing people now?
Sounds like
Is that
some
what we're
Black
doing?
Mirror shit. I don't know, but I guess they just want to give them the feelings that they gave their victim. Do you guys think if they could do that? Do you think they should, or do you think that's like?
I don't know.
Is that too much?
That's too much.
I don't.
That's too much.
But they're the ones that caused the pain of the victim. They,
Oh, not too much. Do it.
I'm pretty sure human rights outline
Yeah, let's
cruel
try.
and unusual punishment. I don't know if it's cruel, but it's definitely unusual.
It's unusual, and
Yeah.
it's so much effort. Like, why are you putting so much effort
Because,
into?
like, I don't know how I'd feel like, let's say you were like, maybe you were drunk driving. I don't know. Like, you were drunk driving and you fucked up and killed somebody. I don't know if you want to. They already feel bad enough, and then you want to implant it with the I don't know. It just sounds.
I guess, what if you could give like people who don't have those feelings though? There are some people who just don't have
yeah.
empathy.
Yeah.
If you could actually give them what it's like to feel, maybe.
Yeah.
I think it is really rare though. Those people
Yeah.
are very rare.
Yeah. You see a lot of those drunk drivers, though, where they, like, kind of don't take a lot of accountability
Yeah.
for what they did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just think if you get behind the wheel after drinking, you are just.
Justin Timberlake.
Yes.
We're talking to you, Justin Timberlake. Why
Yes.
you can afford an Uber,
could
big dog?
You could have a driver.
Yeah.
Too many
Oh,
options.
did he get a DUI?
DWI.
Yeah.
No way.
Yeah. He had ecstasy, cocaine.
Oh,
and-
I didn't even know about all that.
Oh, really?
I just knew he refused the breathalyzer, so then they took him back.
Oh.
That's all I knew.
Yeah.
He's got issues, man. Like a few
there's-
years ago, he got caught cheating.
Oh,
Like,
did he?
Yeah, he was.
He's married to the most sexiest woman in the world.
I wouldn't go that.
She's sexy, bro.
Not you said the sexiest.
Sexiest.
She's a beautiful woman. It's just,
We
all right.
appreciate her.
We appreciate
She
it.
has great quality.
She is great.
But like,
She was on Seventh Heaven.
Yeah, I think Jessica Biel.
Jessica
Yes.
Biel,
yeah,
man.
yeah. So I think he
Jesus
might. I think he might have some issues with not being as famous as he used to be.
That's what people are saying. They say
Yeah.
he
Oh,
has
is that what's going on?
They're saying because he used to be. Well,
He
you know
peaked.
what it is. He doesn't work with Timberland and stuff. And although he doesn't have the black people cooking up cooking up the beat, the hits no more.
What happened?
I don't know. I heard he's a pain to work with. So maybe they just
I could see that.
maybe they don't. Kanye's never liked him. Do you know that? Kanye hates it. He's not.
Kanye hates a lot of people.
He does.
That doesn't
But
tell me
but
anything.
He usually has,
Oh, legitimate reasons?
except for the Jews.
I was about to say. I was
He's
about to say,
tripping.
brother.
He was tripping.
Like,
He was tripping.
let's calm down.
Yeah, he was tripping. He was tripping.
Oh, okay. No, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Why? What did he publicly say something about Justin Timberlake?
No, well, he did, but it wasn't like you were like, Kanye, chill out. What are you doing? Chill.
Oh,
To go back to that thing you were talking about, the jail
Yeah.
and like the punishment. Did you see about the Matrix prison that they're trying to put out?
What?
So they're trying to do a thing where they have prisoners, instead of serving jail time, they hook them up to like feeding tubes and like blood transfusions, and they want to implant a thing in their brain that puts them to sleep for 15 years,
I don't see anything.
Like
else.
Demolition Man.
like Demolition Man. Like,
Oh my gosh.
yeah,
I love Demolition Man.
yes. So I saw a video on it this week. So I think
but isn't part of the punishment that you have to experience it and
But,
not like sleep through it?
but like I think that's kind of
Yes.
I love that movie.
that's a
man.
good movie.
I've never seen this.
Dude, it wasn't.
Is it-
Oh, bro!
I never even heard of it until you.
You have to see
That's a
I've never
Demolition
even
banger.
heard of this movie.
Yeah, Wesley Snipes is so unhinged. In this
Oh, I
movie.
love
It's
Wesley
It's so
Snipes.
funny to see how they think the future is, and then they're typing on like an old like 80s
Like
computer.
DOS, like a green.
Yeah, the green computer. It's
But
so
like,
funny.
isn't that a worse punishment though, where you don't have to? You get 15 years of your life just
Yeah.
disappears. That's kind of a worse.
I
Like I
guess
don't know
it-
if I'd rather live in prison or live in like a mental prison.
I feel like
you know?
I'd rather sleep. You just go to sleep, wake up, and like, oh shit.
93, huh?
Yeah, man.
Okay.
Good movie.
It is a good
Is that
movie.
right?
It's really cheesy and corny, but I liked it.
I've never heard of
I
this
watched the whole thing.
director.
It's definitely like a future LA movie.
Yes,
Okay.
yeah,
Yeah.
St. Angeles.
Yes, San Angeles. Yeah,
Yeah.
The
I'll check.
three-
I
the
think
call.
I'll check it out. I
seashells.
think I'll check it out.
really good call.
Interesting.
I wanted to. I sent you a link. I
Yes,
wanted
you
to play a
did.
game with you guys, called the urinal game. Okay, so pretty much going to show you where there's some men at the urinal stall, and you first. I want Lois to pick first where she would go, and no, we'll go, and then we'll. How should
Can
we
you
do?
send it again?
Oh yeah, sure.
Demolition Man. It's a classic.
I'm gonna have Lois pick first,
Okay.
and then we'll.
It's
see.
called the toilet game. Would you call
It's
it?
called the urinal pee game from BuzzFeed. I sent it to you again.
Okay. I accept. All right, here it
There
is.
you go. Okay, so all right, Lois. Like, if you had a penis and you were going to go pee, where would you stand?
I mean, the one in the middle would be like the furthest away from each of these individuals.
Right. Yes, that is
That,
correct.
I feel like that would be the most polite, not stand right next to someone.
Okay. All right. Where would you guys? I agree with her. Where would you guys stand?
I'm standing right here.
Okay. You're pissing on his back. Got it. Joaquin,
Yeah, I in real life I would go in the middle,
right in the middle.
just
right?
as a courtesy.
Okay.
But like, I think the worst is when there's like, it's filled up.
Well, wait. This is only test. This is number one.
Oh,
Go,
okay.
let's go to the next
Okay.
one. Let's go to the next one. Which one you guys?
Oh, far right.
Yeah, far,
Far
right.
right, yeah.
Far right makes
Okay.
sense.
All right.
Yeah, far right.
Joaquin.
Yeah, far right for
All
sure.
right. Let's go. Let's go to the next one.
All right.
All right. Now, which one are you doing on this?
Right
one?
here. I'm going right here.
Yeah.
Yeah, because then at least you have one side.
You have one side with just one dick to your side. And
Right.
This one.
Yeah,
you
yeah,
get
yeah.
The two dicks. are
Yeah,
far
yeah.
away.
I'm being sandwiched between. Yeah, yeah. I'm not trying to be sandwiched.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's interesting how my brain knows.
You just
It's
automatic.
subconsciously I know where I'm going.
You just know where you're
I
going.
just know where I'm going.
At my job, there will be guys having full conversations,
No,
like red,
what?
like eye contact. Like, no, dude. Like, I don't even acknowledge I see you if I'm walking to it. And it's not like I don't think it's homophobic or anything like that, but it's like it's weird while you're peeing if you're like
my dick is out. Why? Are
like
you
looking
talking,
into the
why are you talking to
I'm
me?
looking into your pupils.
You know,
Yeah,
like that's too much.
No.
You know when I've been sober for a long time, but I noticed when I was drunk, when I would drink, that'd be the only time that I would talk in restrooms. Other times I never speak in restrooms to my boys.
I've been drunk in the restroom, and when I've only had it a couple times where guys are talking to me, I'm just giving them the face like, why are you talking to
So
me?
I'm not crazy, right?
Like you're doing this right now.
Most men don't talk in restrooms, right?
No, not a word is spoken.
Okay.
Like you'll talk maybe at the sink.
Yeah.
At the sink.
Yeah. Like, or
I'm not talking in the line. I'm not talking at the urinal.
Yeah, no, you're crazy.
Yeah, leave me alone.
Yeah.
I'm touching my dick.
PSA to people out there. Please do not talk to people in the restroom. Like, just let them do their business. Talk outside the restroom.
Yeah, this is pretty obvious.
Yeah, middle.
Middle.
Yeah.
Far right.
I'm right here. Far right?
Yeah, far right.
I'm fine right here.
No.
I'm going
gonna
far
give the
right.
most
Far
modest
right?
space.
At least second to last.
Yeah, but the door's over here. Why am I going to go far right?
I don't. The further away from the dick.
Crazy.
Now,
Listen, if other people come in behind you,
Yeah.
and then they have options.
That's their fault.
Is it
I'm
more
right
for
here.
you or
I'm right
courtesy
here.
to the other person?
It's both.
Yeah.
It's both.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Oh.
Keen, where are you going?
Oh.
Where are you going, Keen?
I think far right because I'm right-handed, so I would like immediately just go that way.
I'm leaning towards
I'm
here.
going there so I can be closest to the door.
Exactly.
Get the fuck out of
See?
there.
Yeah, in and out.
Lois, where are you going?
I mean, the right or the left, they're both the same.
So either far in, either far in.
Would you be sandwiched at all? Would you be? No.
No.
Okay. All right. I'm just checking.
Oh.
Okay, this is a good one.
Oh.
This is a good one.
I'm
right here.
yeah.
I'm right here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's where I'm going.
I'm right
Yeah. Yeah. Second to last. Yep. I think
Good
that's
game,
it.
Keith.
Yeah.
Good game.
Yeah.
We won. We did it.
We
Great
won.
job, bro.
We won.
Yeah. All right, we have empty bladders.
What do you got, Joaquin? You got anything left?
So I got. I kind of want to end it on this one. This week is a holiday week. It is the 4th of July.
right.
Is next Thursday. So I kind of wanted to get us in the mood with two classic patriotic videos. I think we'll start with video D.
Video D.
This is like one of I watch it every year because I love this video.
Oh, okay.
It's 4th of July. I'm ready to pop these firecrackers. Don't pop them on me. What the police say? I police right there.
I've never seen that. But
Dude, that's
I've
a
seen
banger. That's a
That-
classic.
that's okay.
That's just like that's just a palate cleanser.
Okay.
And then
What else do you watch?
I want to put on video E, like get the glasses going.
Is that Joey Diaz?
It is. It
Oh,
is. This is a. I hope you.
I know what this one is.
Yeah.
Okay.
Get up, cocksuckers. It's all over. Listen, we had a rough couple of months. Fucking Katrina's cousin Maria. The other one, Puerto Rico, Houston, fucking Florida. Listen, it's been tough up to now. The earthquake in Mexico. The White House, whoever the fuck is going on. But it don't matter. They want to shoot. It's time for us to fucking shoot, cocksuckers. They want to get down and dirty. Don't forget who the fuck we are. You understand me? We're the baddest motherfuckers out there. You send a message to that fucking North Korean. He's gonna be sniffing my dick and sucking my asshole. That's the focus. We're going to North Korea in like a year. It's gonna be an island. It's gonna glow in the dark. You know why? Because we're Americans, cocksuckers.
my God.
Who the fuck do you think you're dealing with? Stop with the gun control. They're selling more guns than ever the last 3 days. Stop with the fucking whining. Stop with the Russians on Facebook. I don't give a fuck. Worry about yourself. Keep your eyes open and get the fuck off Snapchat and fucking Twitter. Stay black.
I don't know how you don't end the show on that.
I'm so glad Spider-Man saved his life because if he was never on that train to save Joey Diaz.
That's right. He is in that scene.
Yeah,
he is.
Yep.
Joey
He
Diaz.
looks really young. I didn't even recognize him.
Yeah.
I didn't even recognize him.
Cocaine will do that to you.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, makes sense. Makes sense.
Um,
That was fun.
Lois, it's been great having you again.
Yeah, thank you for
That
coming.
was so
Very fun.
fun.
Yeah, I still have your pin on my cardigan. It's
I
still,
brought more hats for you guys.
I was gonna
great,
say I still
great.
have the butt hat.
Yeah, I still.
I've got
yeah.
new butt hats.
Oh,
Oh,
Very
Can I show
cool.
you?
Yeah.
Oh,
heck
yeah, absolutely.
All right, we have two. We have
Toco Chico.
yeah. So we got the Just butt.
That's fire. That's badass.
It's subtle. You can't see it at first. But then
Yeah.
you're like, what does that say? Oh, butts. I love that.
I have a pool party today. I'm wearing this.
And then we
wow.
got these ones. You can be the captain.
Oh, so cool.
Yeah, Butt Wrestling Inc.
Those are both awesome.
Those are fucking dope.
Did you
Wow.
design those yourself?
A company called Paradigm designed them, but
Cool.
they just the basic concept was mine, and then they
Very
designed
cool.
it for me. Yeah,
Good.
Very, very cool.
yeah.
Good.
Still trying to get some shirts made, but one of these days,
Yeah, you have to send me a shirt whenever you make it.
yes, I will for sure. Yeah, this was fun. Thank you for having me back.
Thanks for coming on.
Yeah,
Where can people find your work?
Lois Grain at Instagram, on YouTube, and on TikTok.
Cool.
I think I'm on Facebook too, but like I'm never on there.
Yeah. We'll have to find your TikTok. We'll follow you on TikTok so we can repost you and stuff.
Yeah, the TikTok's fun. I do some wacky stuff on that one.
I was just thinking like, wouldn't it be funny if she was on Butt Book instead of Facebook?
Butt book? What is butt book?
It's like different party part.
It's a oh yeah,
Boomers, you can find her on Facebook.
that sounds like a show, folks.
Yeah.
We'll catch you guys next week.
Next week. Yeah. Well, it's 4th of July. Well, no.
What?
Thursday's 4th
No,
of
listen
July.
to me.
Thursday's 4th of July.
See you next week, cocksuckers.